Boom. Super dumb, I know, but fuck it, right? Anyhow. Doo-doo. As soon as I gain control of the character, that's when we'll go. So we can keep all this in. Wrong can. Really thirsty. Damn. Music's super weird, but I like it. I'm actually thinking of drawing that ooze face, to be honest. That ooze face looks perfect for me to draw. Mastodon! Hopefully the emulation's good enough on this PC to, yeah, go. It is, though. Fuck it, man. I do actually own this on a real console, otherwise I wouldn't be playing it. But, hooking up the console is a major problem right now, so... stutters. Bollocks. It's because I'm streaming it. That's the problem here. So this game does have infinites, just like Streets of Rage. In essence, this is a whole lot like Streets of Rage, except the AI is like way more aggressive, which I know, if you've played the American version, that's really odd to hear. An AI being more aggressive? What is this? But they really are though, they just run right for you like immediately. However, they are dumber than Streets of Rage AI. Meaning they will just run into your axe when you hit them at the edge of the screen. Which I guess for being so aggressive is a nice thing. They're aggressive, but they aren't really tactically aggressive. I mean, they love to grab the shit out of me though. So if you've mastered the insta run into Grand Upper with Axel on Streets of Rage 3, you'll basically have mastered this little motion here, because it works the exact same way, except you're much quicker in this game than you are in that one. So there is no current run anywhere of this on any official site like SDA. I really want to do one and submit one, but again, hooking up that original console is a bit of a pain in the dick. So, just have to do with this, I guess. There is only one official run of a Power Rangers game, and that is the Mighty Morphin one, which is a separate game entirely, and it's actually not the movie one. It's more based around the show. Okay. So we have lost unlike Streets of Rage, I know Streets of Rage off by heart. I don't quite know this one off by heart yet. So my splits will be when it says stage 1 clear. And that will be my splits. So cutscenes, this game pretty much follows the story pretty closely, a large amount, to the movie. However, it does diverge a bit, like in its locations. And yeah, there are cars in this one. It's super cool, I guess. Ow, how the fuck did you punch me? Never happened. Get out of here. So you can actually glitch out the sound of the cars by moving forward too quickly. On that point. I don't know why that happens. Hey yo, for real. The music for the intro, was really amazingly good. However, in the stages, they're not as hot. They're more like generic in the stages, I feel. Where that opening was like really unique. At least I feel it is anyway. Not, maybe not unique, but just really weird, and I like that. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, so you can get pickups. Some pickups are credits, some pickups are health. I don't think what's on the, what's actually on the coin is relevant to what you get, because I've gotten a lot of coins that were once life coins, but I've got them again, and they haven't been a life coin, they've been something completely different. So, see, that was a Tyrannosaurus Rex, and it gave me life bar instead of a credit, so I don't actually know how that's what the pickup is determined by. I've actually been playing this a shitload on my PSP emulator and timing it on my laptop. I'll get pretty consistent times with it, so it must be easy, I guess. I haven't really found any game-breaking bugs or anything. I've looked. Really, I think it's pretty difficult to glitch out a fighting game like this, because it's not a Sonic where it has full levels to load in and you can glitch around those or anything. Car. Apparently, though, the gameplay is apparently pretty similar to the original one, from what I've seen. Which wouldn't surprise me, I guess. I haven't actually played the original one, I've seen, like, snippets of it. Ah, bastard, he fucking choked me out again. So yeah, getting choked out is really easy. There's really no way you can defend against it, except to hit them before they get a choke on you, but even then, I've ran up to punch a guy and he's just choked me out. Like that, like, there was nothing I could have done about that. So that's fun. They've got some invincibility when they come out of their slime phase, which you've got to be wary for. And when they get up from an attack, they've got some invincibility on them. Like, straight up invincibility, there's no, well, not even a lie. Ow. Bastard. Honestly though, on regular plays, this game is about 40 minutes long. On my speedruns, I can take that down by 10, so... Yeah. Yo, fuck that car, man. And another car. And another car. So there's not much character difference between what weapons they use. Their special attacks, unlike in Streets of Rage, are not different. They're all pretty much the same. So the only difference really are cosmetic and what weapons they use when they do that attack. So with the Red Ranger, he has like a Japanese sword. I think it's not samurai sword. I know that for damn sure. But he has like this sword, and he does more like an uppercut, which by the way is completely useless. I can't remember what Kimberly has, and I can't remember what Billy has, or the Yellow Ranger, but I know what Tommy has, the White Ranger. He has this thing that he just, I think it's a sword, like a long dagger. It's pretty much a sword, but he swings it differently to Tommy, so. He swings it better, by the way. It has a lot of reach, but I don't like it. I like the axe. I don't know, the axe just feels better to me. That's gonna split into 3. Now, if you look closely at the sprite, it doesn't split into 3, it's actually 3 already. Oh my god, massive slowdown right there, man. So the in-game timer is completely useless for speedruns entirely because it basically counts down each section, which I guess you could use since it is somewhat accurate, but yeah. As soon as I can go into a new section, it restarts back to 60. We need a hero! Yes. Wow, I was seriously considering if I was going to get choked out there. So the Power Rangers have 2 different aerial attacks that all suck, except one. You need to run and jump to do the good one, which is that one. The bad one, which you saw a bit earlier, was just is 2 punches in the air, and it barely takes up a quarter of the health. Like, it takes so minuscule. It's barely even worth it right now. Really? Really? Okay. So I don't know if there's going to be a bus here. Yep, there's a bus. So I don't even... Okay. I know the White Ranger is super cool. And I don't know why that happened, why he does that, but whatever. White Ranger's super cool, but his Megazord completely fucking sucks PP. It's seriously the worst Megazord. What are they called? I don't know. It's seriously the worst mech I've ever used in my life. So, it controls a bit like ass. It also has attacks that are completely ass. This music's good, and it relates to the movie quite well. So I believe this was music in the movie as well. Sounds pretty good. Sounds quite alike the movie. I haven't watched the movie in ages though. So just a quick couple punch combo into the special attack, which does take your health away. So these Megazord fights get pretty crazy. And now we have to say goodbye to the good music. And that's another split. Mastodon! I actually had a Mastodon, like, transformer thing when I was a kid. That was crazy. Didn't work, obviously. So now we're fighting putties, which is really weird because there was no putties in the movie from what I remember. When I played this as a kid, I was like, wait, what the fuck are putties doing here? And where the hell are we? All these questions and more were never answered. But I guess it's a nice change up from the ooze guys. Okay, so what these fucking things are, I do not know. They don't relate to the movie, they aren't... I've never seen them in Power Rangers in my life. They look rather sexual. Surprised they put them in, to be honest. But there you go. I never understood these as a child. They confused me way more than they did anything else. And off they run. They're running because we're going to fight all 3 of them. Yes, there's 3 of them later on. Isn't that great? Just gonna kill these putty patrols here. Keep this in play so we can use it a bit longer. Ah, bastard. So as soon as it goes off screen even a little bit, it's gone. Prick. I fucked that up. It doesn't really help me much, but it does kill them one shot. But so does my axe, so... Really, it's only useful for this bitch right here. Which I need to run away from because she has... Okay, so these bitches have mad invincibility. She's invincible, she's invincible. Okay, basically, they're basically invincible for an undefined amount of time. So they could be... You could be right next to them and they're still invincible even after they've ran halfway through the screen. See how my attack just went right through her? Yeah. Him, it, whatever. Yeah, they're invincible for an undefined amount of time. My general rule of thumb is until they attack me first is when they're invincible. Which is a really a really stupid time limit on the invincibility, but there you go. Really dumb. Really? You're all dodging me right now? Okay, we're gonna take the barrel with us. Boom. Because it's the barrel, it's infinitely helpful. I should have kept it, but I didn't because I'm a complete twat. Anyway. Ow. Oh, and you think it's over right now if we beat him like this? No, 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 no. They follow the show tradition of getting bigger. So yes, they double in size, and we fight them as a Megazord. Yes. I don't get these buttons. And that black-haired bitch is like the most annoying one of them all. Undefined, completely undefined invincibility, and runs up to you to attack you with the hair, and stunning you for several seconds. I always like to get her killed at least second or first, preferably. Okay, so we've only got that one left now. Really, I don't want to throw them, I want to actually punch them, because that takes more damage right now. The longer I can keep them in a combo, the more that they won't be invincible. It's not over yet. I will finish those pesky rangers. Okay, so now we upgrade in our Megazords, and we pick these, like, oriental kind of Zords. I don't know what the explanation for those is, but it's really good. I just look at it, it's sick. Boosh. And it's super good. It's really fucking amazing. Yo, you need it. Really? You need to die already. So now they're multiply annoying because you don't have the same mobility as you do as a Zord as you do with a normal character. But you do have a shitload of power, so whatever. Okay, we want that black-haired bitch dead. Ah, now for the other annoying hoes. Are you from Streets of Rage 3? What the hell are you doing, dude? It's like they took ideas from Bare Knuckle 3 and were like, hey, these are really good ideas. Like, including Ash. They thought Ash was such an amazing idea for his Power Rangers game. So that dash that I'm doing is double forward, but it is actually an attack. That's not really worth it to do because it knocks them down and then they have infinite invincibility. Where you could have just punched them and have done with it. Boom. Bulk and Skull are idiots. What's new? Mer. Mastodon. I've wasted valuable seconds taking a sip. Okay, not that one. Is it? There it is. This is the correct one. So we have two options in this level. Yes, we have options. We can either fight through an entire level that's normal, or we can fight a boss and skip the entire level. I pick skip the entire level. So basically you just have to fight this huge guy and just beat up his hand, and then we're allowed to go forward. So yeah, I say fuck playing an entire level, just beat up on his hand. And as soon as we defeat these putties, then we'll be at the end of the level there. Of course, we have to fight a boss, don't we? So it's no other than our favorite blue dragon, who's fucking annoying because he has shitloads of invincibility. If you thought the last bosses were bad for invincibility, these are even worse. The music's really good here, though. God, who fucking made this music? So this guy has shitloads of invincibility, and he can fly. He's not really playing ball right now. And he's super fast when he flies too. Ow. And he has bombs he can throw down. That's about all you can do against him, is just try and special him out of the air. Which also puts you in invincibility, so he can't bomb you to hell. But he moves super fucking quick, so he's a super pain in the ass. And of course, you don't just fight him in this form. Oh no, that would be too easy. You have to fight him in Megazord form too. And he does the exact same shit. Which means he's just as annoying there as he is here. Come. Oh my god, wow. There we go, gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, now we're gonna fight Megazord with Megazord. Don't know why he's posing, because we haven't beat him yet. He basically says the same things. I will finish those pesky kids. So, alright, here we go. So yeah, he basically does the exact same thing, and we need to do the exact same thing to stop him this time as well. Except we do less damage for some reason, so... Ow. Really? You sack of crap. Ah, damn it. Get out of the sky, homie. Get done for. And he's gone. Because he's a main character and can't die, I guess. Main characters can't die. That, and he comes back for like the next round. So... Oh, that music, I wish I could listen to that music, but I think it's the credits music, so we'll get to listen to it more. That music was really good though. Okay, this stage sucks for multiple reasons, more than one. Okay, so we've got to fight him again. This time he's going to be super duper annoying on us though. And he's going to do some things that I'm not going to agree with. He's basically going to bomb the shit out of us non-stop throughout the entire stage. So, yeah, get ready for that. And apparently we've made him super mad, so now he's even more fast and everything else. Basically, he's not fun to fight anymore. I mean, he never was, really, but I don't know. The only thing I can really do against him is waste the health to do that, because it's the most effective thing I've got. It's got invincibility frames, it reaches him when he's in the air. Bitch. Come on. So he takes about half health, then he runs away, like they usually do. Gonna run away yet? Not quite yet. Oh, there he goes. So now he's gonna drop bombs on us, which is super cool, because, you know, that's super cool. So the bombs do make a shadow, but by the time you've seen the shadow, it's a bit hard to react. So they're fair, and then they're not fair in the other way. I wanted to get that to see if it was life, but it wasn't, so that was a waste of my time. They lined up really well for that one, though. Oh yeah, the enemies can get hit by him too, which you probably already noticed. Very helpful. Ow. Thank you for that. Ah, fuck me, I run right into that one. Run, 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 run. Get down. Okay, I want that just in case it was life, which it wasn't. Is that life? Nope. Throwing an enemy will make you invulnerable to the bombs that are currently falling. So, I like to throw enemies a lot in this stage. But I also like to kill them quick, so... Bastard! So I've just lost a life, we're going to continue as the Black Ranger. Ow! Tyrannosaurus. Didn't quite see what that did. Okay, so now we've got to beat upon this statue, which I just do the special attacks on because it's got invincibility, so if a bomb drops on me, I'm completely okay. It may be slow, but it's safe. Shit. Okay, and that's the end of that stage. So that's stage 5 clear. Now we're going on to stage 6, which I believe, final stage. So this is just one big boss fight, using the exact same bosses from before. Talk about recycled bosses, we've fought them like 3 times already. However, they are super powered, and they do different moves. However, you can cheap them out for the most part by doing the hop. So, I do the hop. By the way, you do have a block button, but it's completely useless. It doesn't block shit. So, you may as well not use the block button at all, really. However, it does block that, which I fucked up blocking for the second time. So this is a more final fight, because they do die this time. And for some reason I couldn't hit him. Weird. Ah, you bitch. Guy's not cooperating with me right now. I can't hit him for shit. And we go up. So we must follow him, obviously. And now we fight him on the beaches. So basically, that Tommy's Zord comes in to get us up here, and he just picks us up and flies us up here, so we can finish the fight, like Master Chief. And we got the Power Rangers theme going, because obviously, why not? Fucking triumphant. Ow. Believe it or not, this setting actually ties in with the movie. Which I know is, if you haven't seen the movie, you're thinking, what the fuck? But if you've seen the movie, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It was kind of dumb. The movie was kind of dumb in itself, really. Okay, now we go up for the final fight. However, I believe we've just beaten the game. Yep, we've beaten the game. At 30 minutes, 11 seconds. So that was the end of the game. This music is really good. Oh yeah. Badass. So I'm gonna put down my controller here, and it's gonna just play out. Boosh! That again happened in the movie as well. Yeah. Super dumb. Now we get the ending that you can't skip. You can't at all skip this ending. It's great. Ivan and his filthy foot monsters had us surrounded, said Bulk. At that moment, we knew we were facing death straight in the eye, said Bulk. We could smell its breath, said Skull, as laughter echoed inside the juice bar. How's that funny? The Power Rangers had a little help from us. In fact, they are thinking of making us honorary Power Rangers, as the crowd around them snickered. We held Ivan and his monsters off until the Power Rangers showed up. Then we let the Rangers finish him off, said Bulk, as the crowd laughed. What is up with the Red Ranger's face? And look at the girl that was like... What the fuck? I don't know. I don't know. For the Mega Drive. The power is on. Not if I turn you off. Then the power is off. Anyway, I'm gonna save my time here. Save. Game designer Yoshihide Ando. I'm really interested in who did the music though. Main programmer, you did an alright job. Sub-programmer, you did a pretty alright job. Visual programmer, you did a good job. Shinichi Kawamoto. Got a really memorable fucking name. I like that scroll design. But who? Ah, there we go. Hikoshi Hashimoto. Hashimoto. I have never heard that before. Hikashi Hashimoto. I'll have to Google him. See what else he's done. Oh yeah, by the way, this is my best time for the game so far. So, that's always fun. This game is about 3 minutes or 4 minutes faster than the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers on SDA. So, if this was recorded on a console, I'd probably have a good time. But it's two different games. So, overall, they're pretty much the same length. This is 3 minutes, 4 minutes faster than that game. J. David Koch. One letter away from being someone's crutch. For a movie tie-in game, it's actually not bad. Like, I've played much worse in the movie tie-in range, back in, you know, when this was made, back in the 90s. I've played way worse movie tie-in games than this. So out of the lot, this is a really decent movie tie-in, a really good movie tie-in game and a really decent game. So, not bad. I want to hear that main music again, though. Because that was badass. Fuck all this bullshit. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to read it. Let me see. Let me hear the goodness. Okay. So, while I'm letting this play, let me just quickly, on video, look up where this guy is from. Oh yeah, that's my joint. That's my shit. Wow. That's crazy. So there were 4 different versions of this game? So the one on SDA is just a version of this game that's on the SNES? What's his attack? Oh wow, that's completely useless. His rushing attack is completely useless. That's nice. So, I'm gonna end off the stream with a bit of information here. The Mega Drive, the SNES version looks like complete shit. The Mega Drive version looks really good. The Game Boy version, not a single screenshot, nor for the Game Gear version. Fucking wow, man. Who was the composer? Where was the composer at? They're not gonna show me the composer? What the fuck? It's bullshit. Come on now. Wow. Huh. Wow. So apparently the parent company of the game of the people that made this is Namco. Just fuck me. Why can't I find the composer for this bullshit? This is dumb. Ah, whatever. I'll get his name later on. Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you all for watching. Yeah. See ya. Power Rangers for life. Fun.